My name is Adam Earnhardt, and today I'm here to introduce you to Eva Bay, our Chief of Staff here at Margik. Just a little bit of background about Eva. She is an organization management. She holds a organizational management degree from the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. And she's going to be talking to us today about market outlook on different sorts of alternative use cases in organic LEDs.
Thanks, Adam. So to get started, what we're seeing on the market today, the packaging industry is quite static. There's not a lot of innovation. And a reason for this is that special edition products are difficult to do because that requires switching machinery. A lot of companies prefer to just have their machinery for packaging automated and go with that same design every time rather than switching up for special products. So we're seeing a lot of this sort of packaging that we're seeing on the right, more plain, basic packaging. We are seeing a shift towards sustainability, though. This is from the 2022 Sustainability Packaging Consumer Report. It reported that 75% of companies have made sustainable packaging commitments, 76% of respondents, and that's a sample size of 1,113 US consumers. 76% of those respondents said that they've made an effort to purchase more sustainable packaging in the last year. And then 77% of those same respondents said that they were more likely to recommend or review a product that has sustainable packaging. And we're also seeing a greater shift towards biodegradability. 9% of packaging is currently biodegradable, and that number is rising. At Margik, our products are not currently biodegradable, but we're working on getting there. And that being said, companies are looking for suppliers of sustainable products and sustainable packaging, which is where we come in. We are seeing some innovation on the market as far as packaging. The first one we have is Opoly, is a UK-based clothing company, and they sent a light-up PR box to European influencers. And as you can see on the inside of that box, the box lid is very bulky. That's because it's an LED product, so it requires it to be rather bulky. And that's done by the packaging company Magellan World. As opposed to the LED product in Opoly, you can see in these two packages, the champagne bottle and the perfume, it's very slick to the bottle, and that's because it's done with OLED packaging. And the first one is Cartier champagne that was done earlier this year in January, and that's done by a touch sensor. So you just touch it and that's how it lights up. The same sensor was done with the Look Labs unisex fragrance Cyber, which was done in 2021. Some problems that LEDs present: LEDs use heavy metals and operate from lithium batteries, which can't be recycled. And the design is quite bulky. As you can see in this bottle, the Buffalo bottle, there's a very large battery on the bottom, which doesn't make it very sleek or nice looking. And then also the bottle is illuminated, not necessarily the brand. This you can see with both bottles, especially the Smirnoff. The bottle is lit up, but it causes the label to be black and difficult to read. So it's not really doing anything for the marketing of the brand or the product itself. Some benefits of Margik's OLEDs: our products are fully recyclable. They have a sleek, thin look. As you can see with this business card, it's very thin, and it's even thinner what's used on this bottle. We have different sensor options. So as I showed, we have the touch sense. We can also do an on-off button. So you press it and it turns on until you press it again. We also have a rechargeable option, which would be with a USB. So if somebody wanted to use the label multiple times, we could use the USB to be able to make it rechargeable. Our products are also easy to use, so we could do a sticker, just sticking it right onto the package, or as you can see in this bottle, that's just a sticker label easily applied to the bottle, or we can embed inside materials such as cardboard. The product is obviously very attention-grabbing, and then also could be kept as a keepsake by the consumer. Often generic packaging is just thrown away or recycled, but this more innovative product would likely be kept by the consumer. Our product can be used for lighting in offices, commercial lighting, medical facilities, and museums. And it works well for indoor lighting because it's lightweight and flexible. As you can see, it can bend, so it can bend around different sort of molds or different sort of designs. And it offers unique design options. So as you can see in this mock we have it going around the lines of the ceiling, but we could do different designs depending on what the company is looking for. And it also uses less harsh lighting conditions. So LED products actually damage the retina, permanently damage the human retina, while OLED products do not. As far as stickers, many companies provide swag at events, which typically include generic pens, notebook stickers with no differentiation from other brands. However, OLED stickers provide a memorable and innovative piece of company merchandise, which can help brands to stand out amongst their competitors or at events. Our OLED product can be used for product safety in the pharmaceutical industry, and that's using temperature and time sensors. So, for example, a product like insulin needs to stay refrigerated. So, if it's left outside of the fridge and becomes too warm and is no longer safe to use, our OLED, similar to how it is on this eye drop bottle, it will glow and indicate to the consumer that it's no longer safe. And the same thing with the time sensor can indicate that a product is expired and no longer safe to use as well. We're partnering with the electric motorcycle company Shamdoka. Our technology works well for motorcycle taillights and turn signals. So this is the design we have for them, and that will be on the market soon. And in conclusion, we're actively launching products up to 200 sample units. So if you have any connections in the packaging industry, we would greatly appreciate an introduction. And these are 2 packages that we've done before, which shows our OLED designs in both. So if you have any questions, just put them in the Q&A chat or raise your hand and I'll go ahead and call. So Adam, you're back on stage.
Right, just having a bit of technical difficulty there, getting everything started again. So it looks like there aren't any questions coming in at the moment, so I can ask a few for you if you like. So what do you sort of see as being some more varied significant developments in the packaging industry?
Yeah, so the examples I showed earlier, I really like the cyber example and then also the Cartier champagne. Another example is in 2013, Bombay Sapphire did a light up packaging using LEDs where the packages coordinate with music, which I thought was pretty cool. And then also our packaging company or packaging partner Zenpak, they're based out of San Jose. They did a collaboration with T3, which is a hair company. The T3 was looking to market to European influencers. They had a good traction in the US, so they were trying to move over to the European market. And in the boxes, they did their promotional video on a screen. So you open the box and on the lid, there's a screen that's playing a promotional video, which I thought was really cool.
All right. You'd also mentioned other types of sensors. What I didn't really catch every single one. Could you repeat those for me?
Right. Yeah. So we do the on-off button. So we have this one on-off. Or I apologize. This is touch sensor. So you touch it, it turns on, and then we can also do on-off buttons. So you press it and it turns on until you turn it off again. Another idea we're looking at and we can do is touch sensor. On-off button with a timer. So we have a luxury liquor company who's interested in doing a bottle that stays on for about 6 hours for nightclub usage. So that's an option as well. It'll just stay lit at the nightclub. And then they also want to make it rechargeable. So we're implementing the USB as well.
Okay. And you also mentioned that there was a difference between embedded light and like the sort of sticker design. Could you kind of elaborate on that?
Yeah. So sticker design, similar to how the bottle is, this is a sticker we have. So this could just go straight onto a package. Easy application, similar. And if you had a very short turnaround time for packaging, it'd be easy to just do by hand, especially for a small package, or automated as well. Embedded is within materials. So this is a cardboard material. It's sandwiched in between 2 layers of cardboard. So you can't see the mechanics of the OLED on either side. And then this is triggered in the right-hand corner. We can also add places more of an obvious mark for the trigger. So if you wanted a fingerprint or press here or something,
right,
you can do
right.
that.
Okay. Not seeing any other questions. If you have any further questions, we would be more than happy to reach out through email or anything like that to answer those. So that really, if there's nothing else, thank you so much, Eva. Is there a good place to contact you specifically?
Yes. So my email is Eva Bay, my name, EVABEY at Margik, MARGIK.tech, TECH. And I can put it in the description as well.
Okay. Awesome.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.